springtime. I like spring. I like summer. Fall and winter are not my favorite. I like fall, early fall, when it's like, I really like the fall weather in Pennsylvania, when it's like, it's like getting cooler, it's still warm out, and um, the leaves start turning orange. Excuse me, I have hiccups. Orange and yellow, and some are still green, and like a couple are brown. Like the color palette of leaves in Pennsylvania during the fall is absolutely beautiful, like incredibly beautiful. And yeah, it's still pretty warm. It's like decently warm until like I would say like the end of October. It's like decent weather in Pennsylvania, at least southern Pennsylvania, but I lived. Yeah, because I remember even for like Halloween, I would go trick or treating like pretty late, so it would be cold by that time. But during the day, it would be decent weather, you know? Bro, I'm literally Dutch. That's fair. Your Swedish October sounds like Scottish June. I mean, in Sweden, it can definitely be rainy during the summer as well. There have been times when I was growing up where we had like 10 degrees Celsius and like rain for like 3 weeks in a row during the summer. However, as of lately, and by that I mean like the last 5 years or so, we've had some really hot summers, which is crazy because that used to be unheard of in Sweden. Like last year, we would have days where it was like 30 degrees Celsius, and we've had days that were like, 27 degrees Celsius. And like, that's really crazy. Like when my dad was young, like that almost never happened, and now it does. And so, like, global warming is really fucking creepy and scary. Renegade Nay. Yup. Sometimes it's the same weather on New Year's Eve and Midsummer. That's facts. Climate change did the same here. Yeah. Swedes in chat. Which city should I see the concert in? Malmö, Gothenburg, Örebro, or Stockholm? I don't know why I said Gothenburg instead of Göteborg. Uh, Gosh, it really depends on what you like. Um, Stockholm. Stockholm is good if you like a really big city, if you like modern cities and you like the convenience of, basically everything being at your fingertips, which I mean, that could be said for other cities too. But Stockholm is very like very modern, very like higher fashion and like that kind of stuff. If I'm going to compare these cities, as somebody who's lived in both Sweden and America, I don't know about Örebro. I don't know what Örebro is like known for, or what I would compare it to in terms of American cities. But I would say Stockholm is more like Manhattan. Less intense because Manhattan is fucking huge and there's not as many people in Stockholm. But Stockholm is more like Manhattan in that way, in terms of like the type of people and whatnot. Gothenburg, I would say is more like, ooh, that's not true. Um, I would say maybe more like Miami. Like, why I would say that is like people are friendly and like they got like chill vibes, and it's just like more of a melting pot. I mean, Stockholm is also a melting pot of people, but I feel like it's just like kind of chill, kind of cool. Um, and then Malmö, I don't know. It's like a I don't know, like Tennessee or something. I don't know. I don't know. Nashville, I guess. It's not really known for like famous music or anything, but it's just like the southern vibes, but a city, you know? I don't know shit about Örebro. Hi, Kenobi.
Hello there. Hello there.
How you doing? Stockholm's less than 1 million people. It's about 1 million people. I visited Malmö and Stockholm before. Never been to Örebro. I would say go to Gothenburg. I lived in Gothenburg for a while. I really like Gothenburg. Yeah, they even bought special firefighting planes for the forest fires. That's crazy. It's kind of the same size as Seattle. Ah. Oh, that's cool. What are the main cities